I'm Angela. I am the new Adult Services Coordinator here at the Bridgeport Public Library in Bridgeport, West Virginia. So for our first booktube video, I thought it would be fun to take a look at my September TBR list. So if you don't know what TBR stands for, it stands for To Be Read. So let's take a look and see what I'll be reading this month. So the first book I'll be reading is The Maltese Falcon by Dashiell Hammett. This is the book that was chosen for the next Read and Read session. Read and Read is our mystery book club, and it will be meeting on September 23rd from 1 to 2 in the library conference room. This is a classic and detective fiction, so I'm really looking forward to getting started. So the next book is Wolf Hollow, and this is by Lauren Wolk. This is Corey's pick for her middle school Bookmark Bunch book club, and I like to keep track of what all of the other librarians are doing, and even as an adult I like to take out juvenile fiction from time to time. It's a little bit of a lighter read and they're usually a lot of fun. This one in particular is very interesting to me because it has a little bit of a historic influence as well as an anti-bullying message, which I'm all about. So the next book is The Midwife, and this is by Jennifer Worth. So a little bit of background on why this book is on my TBR list. So I have been doing the Tea and Talk sessions, and they happen every Monday from 1 to 2 in the library conference room. And what we do is we watch PBS Masterpiece Theater the Sunday night before, and then we come in and we talk about the episodes that we watched. And so one of the shows on PBS Masterpiece Theater is called The Midwife, and ever since I started, which was not too long ago, everybody who comes to the Tea and Talk sessions just absolutely rave about the show, and it has been recommended to me basically every time that we've had a Tea and Talk, and they make it sound incredible. So I thought I would start with the book first and then get started on the show, and I am super excited because it just sounds amazing. So next, these are actually more rereads for me. I'll be looking through the Dungeons Master's Guide as well as the Player's Handbook for the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons. I will actually be bringing Dungeons & Dragons to the library as a program. So our first session will be on September 22nd from 4 to 6 in the library conference room. And what it will actually be is more of a D&D 101 sort of session. So if you have never played, or if you've played an older edition, or you've played 5th edition but it's been a long time for you, you can come here and then we can go over the rules again, look through the player's handbook, roll some dice, and I even have a little game planned. So that way you can kind of learn and relearn from experience. I am a huge Dungeons & Dragons fan. I have been for years. I have been both a player and a DM, so I am really looking forward to bringing this to you. And then that's about all I have for work-related reads. However, I thought just for fun I would show off one of the reads that I am sort of reading just in my free time. So this is the graphic novel adaptation of Neil Gaiman's American Gods. I have been reading and rereading all of Neil Gaiman's novels, and I have actually never read the graphic novel adaptation for this. So the novel is one of my favorites by him, so I'm really looking forward to this one in particular. And I just finished rereading Norse mythology, and I saw that here at the library we have the graphic novel adaptation for that as well. So I'll be putting that on my October TBR list. And that's everything that I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining. Any of the events that I mentioned here in this video will be posted in the description bar below, so feel free to check those out and register for what you like, and then also look at the rest of our event calendar because we have a lot of exciting stuff coming to you that aren't just book clubs. So if book clubs aren't your thing, don't worry, we've got you covered. So thank you so much for joining us and have a great day.